we seen this morning?
Seen a beehive and a woodcock, that's it.
What?
What?
You forget about the 2 moose we saw coming.
Oh yeah, we saw a cow and a calf too.
Moose on, he don't even care about moose.
We see a beehive and a woodcock.
Yeah, this guy.
Beehive and a woodcock, that's it, on the moose hunt. Good thing we got a beehive permit.
Where's this thing anyway? Yeah.
Another moose hunt for us. Tell you what, we've been out for the last couple of days scouting, and we've got some good sign. Fenderson to the rescue as always. Last night he came in here, he saw a cow and a couple bulls. We passed on a bull earlier this morning, and it's midday, so we're coming in checking out for some sign, and also looking to see if there's any thrashings in the area. And we picked up a nice trail, so we're going to walk it into it looks like a cedar bog up ahead of us. So come along and see what we're in for. As you can see, there's a nice path right ahead of us. Let's see what's at the end of it. Right there. That's key sign, looking for some big bulls. We saw 2 nice ones this morning. One we couldn't get a shot on. And then Joe and his father saw another one. And we decided to come in, do some calling and some light stalking. And we come across this, so we're probably going to set up here real shortly and try calling.
Steam coming out of his nose. He's coming in. He's looking behind. Take a fucking look now, boy. He's looking behind. On one side, I can see. Here he comes, here he comes. Are they both cows?
Best call.
Come on, give it a good blat.
Get out here! Wild man out there.
Oh, he's done, dude.
Shoot him.
He's done.
Shoot him.
He's done. He's just falling, right? Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
I tell you what, 20 years before I got picked, and as always, I'm a firm believer, a rhyme and a reason. Everything happens for a reason. AJ got picked last year. Accomplished a grand slam again with Uncle Nate. Family, friends. That's what it's all about.
One of the best hunts I've ever been on right here.
And I'm going to tell you what, we've struggled, believe it or not. I say that. We never struggle, but the pressure's on after the third day. And we come up here, and the biggest thing was to be able to take my grandfather's gun right here, 300 Savage, Model 99, that he raised me and taught me about the up and coming of the American heritage of the outdoors. And I tell you what, I'm pumped.
Hold down, boy. Can you hear me?
He was retarded though. He still
Hold
didn't
down.
look at us.
Well, here's the completion of a 20-year wait, and very fortunate to be with family and friends. That's the way I was brought up from my grandfather, and I was very fortunate that he was with us today. Not that he's not every other day, but I actually got to use his gun. Getting picked, 20 years waiting on this moose hunt. Being on a moose hunt with family and friends is what it's all about. I grabbed my grandfather's gun from my uncle, and I'm hoping to accomplish a grand slam. If not, I'm very fortunate to be able to shoot this with my son, and there's nothing like it. Family and friends, and the biggest thing is passing it on to my son. And you guys, it's been a long 3 days. I say long because we all have been waiting for this, and if you've been on moose hunts, you know this is what the accomplishment is. This is where you just put family and friends together and hit the outdoors, and I want to thank you guys very much for being a part of it, because these memories are going to last. And this right here is going to be on the wall. Them weapons are going to be in AJ's hands and passed on. All I can say out there is take the youth into the field, family, friends, have a good time, and this is what your outcome is going to be. Every moment in the outdoors is a good time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pumped. And I can't thank you guys enough.
You know, it's one of those things you can't, you know, we've been out here, we've seen, I don't know, probably 30 different moose,
Yeah.
a lot of cows. Scotty's actually passed up a couple bulls, and you know, and right now it's Thursday, and we're getting down to the wire, but it wasn't about shooting something that's 70 inches.
No.
It wasn't about any of that. It was about the experience, the hunt, passing on the little guy here, and just being out there as outdoorsmen and enjoying what we do.
Exactly.
And you know, it's great to have those giant racks and stuff, but if you don't have a good story or a good memory behind it, it really doesn't
Right.
matter.
Absolutely.
And this right here is like a 70-inch bull to all of us.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's what it's all about. It's about enjoying the sport and being out there and doing it. And we've done a lot of calling, and I mean, a lot of people have told us that the rut is on. I don't know, Joe. I mean, we haven't seen it, and you know, but this bull right here, it's one of those things. We were on another road over calling, and you know, this bull happened to come up this way. Maybe he was coming to us. We don't know, but in the end of the day, we got a good bull. You know, and Tib, you are awesome to hunt with. I can tell you that.
Hey, I enjoyed it. I mean, this is my second time on Scotty's attempt to get a grand slam. I was sitting right beside him when he whacked a big turkey. Drove around for, I don't know, 3 days during that time too, and he finally got the turkey he was looking for, and now I'm privileged to be here on this hunt with Nate and Scott and Joe and Doug, Joe's father, and the little one here, and finally make the accomplishment after 3 days to drop a nice bull. You know, like Nate was saying, this is like a 70-incher to us. Just makes the heart race and makes you happy.
The good thing now is we can go get the dogs working, go get some ducks.
Yep.
So, you know what, we're just happy to show you guys our memories and get out there, and you know, if you can, get kids in the sport, whether they're your kids or your friends' kids or grandkids or whatever. Passing on these traditions is one of the biggest things, and I'll tell you, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So we got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yes, we do.
We're gonna make little man do it.
Good job, Zach.
Thank you very much. Absolutely.
That was awesome. Thanks for inviting me up here.
Hey, you know what? Listening to your stories this week is what it was all about as well. And guess what? You're going to have some more stories to tell right here.
I got some now.
Yes, sir.
What we first did is we made an incision near his genitals, came right off the side of it, poured a hole of it, pull it right down. This is actually his penis area. They can pull that right up so it's a big shoot like that. Pull right down below it. Pulls right back. We got the whole piece right there. We're gonna pull that right down into there. We'll cut that off. There's his jump. Now what we're gonna do, it's important to have one leg up. We're gonna slit him right down his belly here. Using kind of a big knife right now. I like a smaller knife, but we're gonna pull it right down here so that we have to open that cavity right up. And what you wanna do, is we'll take and do this nice and easy because you don't want to puncture the gut. So we'll come right down in here. We're gonna make a small incision, big enough to get our finger in there. You just poke through. You want to come right a little bit more. See how the guts come out. And what you want to do is you want to take your fingers and push that back in here. And you want to take and come right up that edge. Some knives got gut hooks. Let's see if we can get this in here. And that saves from getting any of this punctured, because if you puncture this, all the gut material and all that stuff's going to fall out, and it's just not a good scene. It makes for cleaning them out very bad, and the butchers don't like it either. Come up to his liver. It all pops right out.
Do you want the liver?
Smells just like a deer. And there's your liver. Set that. Best part of the whole moose. Right there.
Take one. Take another one. Or hold it in your pocket.
I haven't put things in it now.
No.
Hey Jim, a moose is a deer. Look it up.
Well, I tell you what, I've said it
Type of deer. I wouldn't lie to you.
from day one when we started this trip.
Elk.
Once the moose is down and out, I'm gonna do some cooking for us. I've been on many moose hunts, and we've never done this. And guess what? This is my moose hunt. This is what I wanted. This is what we're doing. We're having some moose hunt right now. The thing's still on the ground over there. We're tagged out, we're done, and we're having fun. That's what it's all about. There's gonna be stories, I guarantee you. We're gonna be all month, year, 5 years from now, we're gonna be at the bar going, oh, Davis had that thing cooking, we didn't even have it loaded up yet. And guess what? That's what it's all about, because I'm about good times.
We're in the ice shack breaking out the steaks from this thing.
Exactly. And guess what? That's blood on that knife. That's right there. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't eat that. Can you believe it?
Is that all the pipe? Oh no, it was your father and
I
his
was there on like the coldest day.
So you can lift this up. Ready? 2, 3. Oh!
Awesome. I was taking.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Hold on.
I gotta get on the tire, dude.
We have
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna hold it, gun, drive right out.
No, you can pull him up. We'll put no, bend it. No, you won't bend it. Trust me. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're gonna get him.